Good morning, friends. It's Tuesday, thank goodness. It's Tuesday and my bedroom's a mess. And I wanted to vlog today because I'm off and I am going to be doing cookies and errands and stuff. So I figured it'd be a little bit more interesting than my normal, here's what I'm eating, here's my workout, done video. So we're starting up in my bedroom because I wanted to share this scale that I got. This company, eTechCity, actually reached out to me and sent this to me. So of course, thank you so much if you are watching this. But I'm super excited because we have a scale, right? But this one is Bluetooth enabled. So there's an app and you can link it to the scale. And when you step on the scale, it's, oh gosh, what's the proper term for it? What do I want to say? Okay, biometrics, that's what I wanted to say. So it gives you all these different essential biometrics, and it's like really crazily eye-opening and a little bit upsetting how bad mine are. But it's awesome because I'm so glad that it came as close as it did to me getting my Peloton, which is there in the background, because I wanted to, I work with data in my job, so I'm like now constantly thinking about data. I just want to see, where I started, and then with implementing this new type of workout, but also getting reinvigorated with working out and tracking my calories and everything, to see what kind of changes I can make in those numbers. So I'm going to put a little screen recording up here of my numbers from this morning, including my weight. It's okay, right? We just have to acknowledge that this is where I was and I won't be there again. I'll put the screen recording up on the side here, but it shows you all these crazy metrics. I am in excess in a lot of them. It shows you your the water percentage in your body. It shows you obviously your BMI, but it shows you other things like your visceral fat and all this crazy stuff. And then you can set goals. So I obviously put my weight goal of 200 pounds. And I set it to that I wanted to kind of lose about 2 pounds a week, because generally when I'm on track and I'm working out, that's realistic for me. But you can set it for less than that. And then if you can set a goal for, was it BMI? I think it was, as well. And then your people in your household can get signed up on it too. You can have different profiles, and they're able to use it. The app's super cool. It's actually an app that works with a lot of different like home smart devices. So if you have other things that fit into that realm, it can get attached or put in the app too. So you can control things from there. But yeah, I'm really loving it. I don't know why, but a scale also makes me excited to start going again. We've had our same scale for a really long time. It is not Bluetooth. It does give you numbers, but it's like images with the numbers. So I have no idea what that image means. Half the time it does errors out and all this sort of stuff. So I'm super excited to have a new scale, something that I know, like I kind of started with, so I know there's not going to be changes in between the scales that I use. Does that make sense? Anyway, so I thought I would share that with you. If I can find the link to it, I will put it down below in the description box. But the company is eTechCity, powered by VSync. You can sync your data with your Apple Health, Google Fit, Fitbit, and Samsung Health. Yeah, super, super cool. Okay, so I'm gonna go downstairs, obviously. I haven't had breakfast yet. I dropped Peyton off at school, and then I picked up, I picked up a coffee. We have a food truck that comes to our neighborhood a couple of times a week, usually. And it's called the Bean Bar Co. And they are obviously a local business in Tampa. So it's super cool. I'm actually likely going to do cookies for their brick and mortar opening, which is super cool. But I haven't had breakfast yet. I wanted to put my face on so I did not scare you when I came on camera. And I figured I'm going to go out, run errands and stuff too today. So I wanted to be presentable. So I'm going to make my breakfast, my coffee. Let me talk about my coffee. I'm trying to get in a good lighting situation without a massive mess behind me. So this, let me show you their cute little logo that what I'm going to do on their cookies. Isn't that cute? So this is called an Irish nut case, and it typically comes with whole milk, whipped cream. There's caramel drizzle on it, cinnamon on top, but it's 6 shots of espresso, and then some pumps of Irish cream and pumps of hazelnut. And I'd never had Irish cream before, so I told them the first time I ordered this, it's been like crazy popular in my neighborhood. The first time I ordered it, I was like, I've never had it. I've also never had Irish cream, so I don't know how I'm going to feel about that. And she goes, I was the same way. But like the combo of the two flavors just is like super, it's just different and it's super good. And she is right. I love it. I am like fantasizing about it the next time they're coming to our neighborhood. So I was happy that they were coming today because I was up until 3 yesterday or this morning baking all these, and then in my dehydrator you see some trays with cookies on them. I was decorating those. This week is a crazy cookie week. My sister's bridal shower is Sunday, so I'm doing cookies for that, and then just everybody and their uncle wanted cookies for this week, so I have lots of different custom orders due as well. And I was already taking off Friday because of my sister's shower. And then with all these other orders that had come in, I was like, ugh. And I had, I've already mentioned this in another video, but I had another order that's due over the weekend, early next week, that is an opening of a Chick-fil-A. So I have to do 50 cookies for that. And then there were just all these other things that came up, and I was like, I need to take PTO anyway, so I'm going to take today, tomorrow, and Friday. And it'll be like a real cookier day, which is crazy. So anyway, 6 shots of espresso, some hazelnut, and some Irish cream. I think they use, is it Monin? I think it's a French word though, so you don't say Monin. I think that's the flavoring they use, so I don't know how many calories it is. But I did switch out the milk for oat milk, and I did take off the whipped cream to try and save on the calories. It's going to be a guess about the calories though. So that's the only like hard thing about it. How come there's like so much light in my house? Yeah, so I'm going to make breakfast, and I think I'm going to try and keep it lower. Maybe I can see if I have some, strawberries left, and then I'll make a parfait because that's usually lower. I was thinking grits too, but I'm really hot. I can't do grits right now. I think it's a parfait. Again with the light, like I'm trying, but it's all right. I'm sitting down. I'm sorry, you can hear the fan in the background, but I'm working on my Legos. So I have 8 Legos in red, green, and blue. So this is what it looks like before I put the dots on it. And then that's what it looks like after the dots. They're so cute. I'm putting them right in front of the fan because I want them to dry as fast as possible, or to set up as fast as possible, so that the royal icing doesn't move too much, because it's not a super thick consistency. So if it's a looser consistency, it can flow all over the place. And but I think it's working. I think they look good. I'm super excited. And then I have the light. I have the Lego Man heads that I just have to do a black face on. So I figure it's 10:25. I did already eat my yogurt parfait. I didn't show you because you've seen that 80 bajillion times and you know what that is. But I figured I would do this because I want them drying. And then I can go run errands because I want to multitask or have multiple things happening at the same time. So these are going to dry while I'm out. And they'll dry for the rest of the day. I want to be able to package them tonight. I need to cut the ribbon for them. they're favors for like a little kid's birthday. I think they're taking them to school or daycare, I'm not sure. But I need to stamp all my bags. I got a cute little stamp. I'll have to show that later. And then I do need to put these in a container or put lids on them or something. And, oh yeah, so I have to cut ribbon for the bags because they're going to be tied with bows. So that's what I'm working on right now. Marley's with me. I'm watching videos on YouTube, and I love having the cook your life. All right, guys, so it is noon. I finished the Lego cookies. They're just drying, so I just wanted to show you like my planner, how I tried to write things out. So those are both done. I didn't cut my Lego ribbon last night, but that's okay. I did do the base layer on the Legos. I baked for my sister's shower. I have finished decorating the Legos, and I will package them later. I want to decorate 3 other sets today. Gosh, I don't know if that's gonna happen. I mean, I have tonight too, so I can't forget about that. And then I do need to bake the Chick-fil-A order, and then lots of packaging on Thursday and decorating, and then Friday I have orders due and then some stuff. So ta-da! These are so freaking cute. I can't get over it. And like the little Legos, stop. I love them so much. Okay, so this is lunch. I have one of those bagged salads. Where to do this? I have one of those bagged salads. It is the avocado ranch from Taylor Farms, I think is what the name is. And then I have 4 ounces of some popcorn chicken on there. I think in total this is 700 something. I need to track my coffee somehow. And then I'll probably have, I don't know, I want to guess like maybe 900 left for my day, but I do plan on doing a Peloton workout, so that'll gain back some calories. So lunch time. You like my headband? There's so much noise, I feel like right now. I have the iRobot, whatever it is, robot vacuum going. I have a ponytail going on, but it's a Disney headband. My friend Shing got it for me for my birthday, and it's perfect for cookies because it keeps my hair up and away, which is key. I actually want to get some hair nets, but I can't find them in like regular stores. I don't know if you have to go somewhere special to get them. But just looking for packages. Nothing. Oh my gosh. Whoa. Stopped so suddenly. Oh, maybe the light was my camera lens. I wanted to show you Peyton is getting her big girl bed. Y'all, she's almost 3 years old. I don't know how that happened, and I'm not prepared for it. But she is getting her big girl bed. She's still in her crib. Most nights she's in our bed at some point. I don't know if she's been having like night terrors or something, but she's just not been sleeping through the night consistently. Like last night, she did actually sleep through the night. She did really good. We always talk about her sleeping good, sleeping in her bed all night. And, you know, she always has the best laid plans, but for some reason she'll wake up and she'll just cry and cry and cry and she can't calm down. So we bring her into our bed. Anyway, big girl bed coming soon for her birthday. Actually, it's coming in early September. We're going to put it together. My parents are coming Saturday, September 4th. So we're going to do her room then. I'm going to do rainbow theme. So my mom and I, I'm sure, are going to come up with plans for the wall, like to do a big rainbow. She's getting a full bed because I figure I could get a twin, but she's eventually going to get into a bigger bed. So I just figured let's just go with it. The bed frame that I got, which is right there, is already here. And it's very, not transformative. That's not the right word, but it goes with a lot, right? It's very like neutral. It's white, but it's not like with a princess crest or something like that. You know what I mean? It'll go for a long time. Anyway, this is her bedding. So it's a white comforter, which I know, white and children, but she doesn't have food in her room ever. She doesn't have, other than like water or milk usually she doesn't have in her room. So it's got these like cute little pom-poms on it. And then that way I can do different colored sheets and stuff, because all the comforters I was finding with rainbows on it, it was not the color scheme that I wanted to go with. I already have a shower curtain for her room, for her bathroom in there. I know that's kind of weird to get, but I found it and I really liked it. So I already have that, and it's like navy, bright pink, bright orange, those kinds of colors. So I think that's the scheme we're gonna go for in her room too. I did get these super cute sheets. They're both from Macy's. They were both on some kind of deal and clearance and whatever, so it was perfect. So that's hanging out over there. I just passed it. I figured I'd tell you about it. Headband, because I'm going to start baking. It is 1:56. I wanted to get baking done because I know if I leave my house, there's a high probability that I'm not going to come back in time to bake before I have to get Peyton and do a workout and whatever. So I just wanted to get that taken care of. Legos are done. They're drying. Baking, got to do baking. I'll do that. It'll take maybe an hour. And then, where's that going to leave me? 3 o'clock. Maybe I can go out to, where did I want to go? Ulta? I don't know what I'm going to do. I wanted to get so many sets decorated today, but it's not going to happen before I pick her up. So it certainly will just happen between 10 a.m. and 3 a.m. 10 p.m. and 3 a.m. this evening. All right, I'm going to get baking. Hey y'all, it's October 16th, and I realized that I never finished my video that I filmed in August. And normally I would just let it go, but it was a lot of footage, plus it talked about that scale that I really wanted to tell people about because I actually really enjoy it. And you know, they sent it to me, and part of the agreement with that is posting about it, and I just like totally spaced. And everyone always wants to see like my cookie world and what I do during a day, so I figured I'd still keep that content and post that on my channel. I know it's been a long time since I posted a video, a couple of months, because August was the last time I did. Ouch. Look at this little girl. No one wants to see up your nose, silly. She fell on the driveway and hurt her nose. Okay. So.
Hey, you for me.
So, I'm still here. I am just as heavy as I was in August. Actually, I think I'm 2 pounds up. Yeah, considering I have done nothing as far as it goes with tracking or anything like that. I've done my Peloton a couple of times. I've done like a little over 10 classes, but I've just been so tired with working full time and doing my cookie business on the side, and her and all the other things that I have to do. Like my sister's getting married in November. So today actually I have a dress alteration appointment, and I thought I was going to be in a totally different spot, but thank goodness I ordered the dress based on the size that I was, because nothing much has changed and it fits. It actually needs to be taken in a little bit, so I feel okay about that. But yeah, and then next weekend is her bachelorette weekend where we're going to Georgia. And it just seems like it doesn't really slow down. There's not a lot of time to just relax and like plan and do all this stuff. I don't know. I'm sure I'm just not using my time wisely, but it's been a lot. So yeah, I don't know. You know, every Monday I start out with fairly good intentions and say, okay, I'm going to track everything. And then I don't. I track maybe breakfast, and then I just easily fall into the pattern of not tracking everything. I have never liked to cook, so it's not fun for me to cook. I don't enjoy having to make dinner every night. So I often will rebel against that if I can. And yeah, sorry, I hate when I keep saying that. Yeah. That is the situation currently. I hope I don't know. I hope something kicks me soon. And I'll start to feel differently, and I'll start to actually.
Oh man, why should you do that?
I hope I'll start to make an effort. But it's just exhausting to think about. So I don't know. I see plenty of people that have such great success counting calories, people that do intermittent fasting, and I think I want to stick with calorie counting. I just need to get a better plan for meals and stuff.
Daddy.
And you know, I'm constant. I feel like I'm in a dinner rut. Like, we have the same sorts of things every week. Chad is not the most adventurous of eaters, so that makes it difficult.
Hey, get off of me.
You know, so I feel really kind of restricted in that area. So that's why I just rotate all the things that we normally eat. But I'm trying to branch out, find some different stuff, maybe use my crock pot a little more, my Instant Pot a little bit more. We've, had several like Asian meals that we really enjoy, so I'm glad to introduce those into my rotation. And that's where I am. I'm just trying to find that push. As far as like my body and the way things are going, my shoulder is still a huge problem. So like lifting it to about there hurts. If I sleep on my stomach and I sleep like this, so in the morning, sometimes it will catch and it feels like it's going to come out of its socket or something like that. So I know that I need to see a medical professional about it, but I'm not ready to be told that I need to have surgery. So I don't want to jump there yet. And plus I don't have, lots of time to do that in my day because I teach classes for an insurance company, and my downtime is very minimal. So I've had 2 weeks basically in between my classes, and that has been taken up by a dentist appointment for me, 2 appointments for her. I have to shove everything into that time because when I'm in class, it's almost impossible to get time away to go to an appointment or something like that. So I know that I do need to tell somebody about it, but I can function. It just like twinges a little bit. So yeah, I haven't been doing like weightlifting or anything like that, any strength training for a while.
In outer space.
She's in outer space?
Yeah.
Wow.
In outer space, Mom. It's outer space.
Okay. Karen and Junior and Ellie came from Texas 3 weeks ago now, I think. And that was a great time. It's weird because it didn't feel like, there was just such a build-up because we haven't seen each other in years. And then when they were here, it was almost as if they're always here. And now when they're not here, it feels like, why am I not seeing them? Like it feels like they live down the block, you know what I mean? So that was it was depressing to have them leave. Like the day after they left, I was not in a good space, but we just have to continue to plan that sort of stuff. We got to go to Disney a couple of times with the girls, which was super fun. We had Peyton's birthday, her 3rd birthday. What else has happened? I've done tons of cookie stuff. I've done tons of cookie sets, like custom orders. I'm currently in like Halloween pre-sale right now. So I did a pop-up sale last weekend. I am doing DIY kits right now for Halloween. I'm doing dunkers, which are really cute. They're like little mini cookies, but they come with buttercream. They're not iced. They come with buttercream. And then I just signed on to do a Christmas bazaar for a Catholic school in the area, December 4th. So I've got to somehow prep for that and decide what I'm going to do and figure out my schedule for that. I think that's everything that's been going on, and just wanted to finish out the video. I felt like I still wanted to keep the footage, and we already talked about that. So I'm gonna try and pick myself up, try and make some kind of difference in my life. If you are feeling the same way, you're not alone. If you're not feeling this way, I'm really happy for you, quite honestly. And if you can share any kind of words of wisdom, any recipes that you're loving, any schedules that really work for you. I mean, I'm down for anything, because I think that I have been chasing this schedule so that I can better use my time. But I'm just so tired that, like working out in the morning, sometimes I'm going to bed really late. And I've talked about how my cookie business, I'm just not, I don't want to give it up. I'm not in that realm at all. So it is hard to work full time, own your own business, and also have a handle on your health and your physical activity and stuff. So I'm struggling to find a balance with that for sure. Yeah. So anything you'd like to add, put it down below. I'm going to close this out. Oh gosh, and my carpal tunnel is intense. What was I gonna say? I'm getting closer and closer every day to getting a new car. I really want to get a Telluride still. Nothing's happened with my current car, but not since the last time I talked about something being fixed, but I'm ready. So that's where I am. I hope you guys are doing well. Give this video a thumbs up, leave your comments down below, and I'll see you soon. Bye.